Hello, this is Wmpyr. This is kind of a follow-up video to my buddy Nobu-san. In a video, he was showing the what he calls the open 4 technique, and then he connects it with the heaven 6. For me, I call this the heaven 4. He calls it the open 4. You know, it's the same thing. And yeah, I personally like to teach it from this, the closed stance, versus open stance like this or open stance like this. And he teaches it from both. But I personally, today especially, want to show you guys from this stance right here, okay? So like this, and you're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me do it from this angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you could do it where you're flowing a lot more like this with the sticks. The sticks enable you to flow big time like this because you're just using a ton of momentum there. But what I really like about the technique here is that you start here and you go 1, 2, and then it's the 3. See this diagonal number 3 and then number 4, it follows. So 3, 4, and it takes us right back to the closed stance right here. So that 3 and 4 is very, very powerful. And those two diagonal lines that follow each other, that to me is what I really like about that. Okay, so now let me go ahead and demonstrate on Mr. Stickman right here. Okay, so what we do with the sticks, we do empty hand. Right here, you can see, let me just do literal translation, right? So from here, I'm just going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, you could practice that on a punching bag or something. No problem. Not very realistic, but that's okay. Just get the motion down and then see what it feels like when you're actually hitting something barehanded, okay? But now, let's go and make it a little bit more realistic training. Realism comes in increments. It's not something all of a sudden, the technique is realistic or not. No, it's make it a little bit more realistic at a time. So here we go. Right here, I'm going to start with the stance here, the closed stance like this, okay? And then I'm going to go 1, 2 right here. So that's my 1, 2, there's my 3, 4, okay? So show you guys from this angle. So it's a little bit like a Wing Chun dummy. I've got this arm sticking out. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 3, 4 is that diagonal, remember. So 1, 2 is part of the heaven 6 because I go 1, 2. If I add this now, you see, I'm heaven 6 in this stance. And I may have to. I go right here, and notice he's coming boom. I might have to go into heaven 6. Okay. But if not, 1, 2, here's my 3, 4. So boxing wise, that's a nice jab cross right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it takes me right back to this position right here. And I could use the elbow and this, my right hand as a guard here to keep myself covered. And this takes us now into the dirty boxing, the Panantukan type training. And this is where I feel like if you really want to get into that stuff, train with the sticks first. It gives you a good solid foundation. 1, 2, this could be done to the eyes right here. The first 2 movements I'm doing here can be this right here. Boom, right into the eyes. Here's my 3, 4. Boom, 3, 4. That's it. All I was doing is instead of going from hand on hand, I was going hand to eye, right? So boom, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to here. And I can clash in with this. And that's also the reason why I like this stance, because I can use this for clashing in and getting into the clinch. So I could avoid trading shots with the guy and go into some other move. more like a grappling type of stuff. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.